absolutely beautiful. As I've praised throughout the show, I absolutely love this music, and Jan Michael is one of the best. Jan Michael maintains a balance through his Native American roots, traditions, and humanity, and has performed in several projects for nonprofit causes like cancer treatments for children, homeless crisis, and most recently, a drug and alcohol prevention program for Native American youths. In 1994, Jan Michael Looking Wolf suffered from a debilitating stroke as a result of a rare genetic disorder that's prone to Native Americans. After living as a paraplegic for almost a year, he made a complete and miraculous recovery. And now he shares a message of hope and unity through the flute. Every note is played from the heart, every breath a celebration of life, and you can just feel that in his music. John Bon Jovial?
You know, the more I hear about this music, the more I hear the music, the more enthusiastic I become about it. It is something that is just does not get the kind of exposure that you would hope it would, considering that these folks were the original residents of this great country. And I think that programs like this and other indie programs that are out there on the radio today or the internet that are playing this Native American music, my hat's off to them, and I wish that we would do this show more than once a year. I know that we play the Native American music from time to time throughout the year, but I would love us to consider devoting more than one show, maybe have it be, biannual or triannual, because these folks have so much to contribute to American music, because it is pure American music.
It is true Americana, and not to break my arm patting ourselves on the back or anything, but I agree with you.
Yep.
I am proud that we do this. I see no reason we couldn't do it more often, and I will offer right now to any artist, any Native American artists out there who want to be on the show. This is an open show. We always accept submissions for possible entry to play or have you as a guest on the show. And if you would like to, or if you know of a Native American artist that you feel should be on the show, send us their name and contact information and perhaps a link to some of their music, and we will absolutely consider having them come on the show and play for us. And you're going to hear one more song from this new album, Flute Dance, with Jan Michael Looking Wolf and his protege, Robin Gentlewolf, in just a couple of moments. But absolutely, if you're a Native American artist who'd like to appear on the show, or if you know of a Native American artist you think should be on the show, solo, a group, whatever, get in touch with us. The address is David at TheDavidBowers.com. Very simple, David at TheDavidBowers.com. Let us know. John, what do you say?
Well, just to reiterate what you said, any of our folks out there that are of Native American heritage, if you've got something to offer, we really do want to hear from you. It would just be our honor to have you on the show and to play your music. And I know this next tune that's coming up, Meditation, is, the title says it all. It's perfect just for that. And do a short yak about that, David, and then we'll get into the good stuff.
Well, really, there isn't an awful lot to say, except that this is a touch-tone piece, I think, from the album Flute Dance, Jan Michael Looking Wolf, and his protege, Robin Gentlewolf. As I mentioned before, these are all original songs, and Robin Gentlewolf has been the driving force, the motivating factor behind the music in this album, and it's been Jan Michael's pleasure to work with her, because he has said that she is an amazing talent, and I think you have to agree when you listen to her music. And for another taste of that, here they are together, Jan Michael Looking Wolf, Robin Gentlewolf, and Meditation. invitation. Robin Gentlewolf and our featured guest, Jan Michael Looking Wolf, who sends his regrets for not having been able to be here with us today, but has promised he will come in the near future and share more of his music thoughts, and you'll be able to listen to him instead of having to listen to me babble on. We thank Jan Michael and Robin for their contributions and their awesomely inspiring music. John Bon Jovial, I think it's time for you to take us home.
Time to go home. What a great show this week. Hey, folks, thanks for spending the hour with us. We are so grateful that you tuned in this week to the David Bowers Awards, which, by the way, is broadcast around the world from the studios of Computer Help USA in Naples, Florida, and the Valley of the Sun in Tempe, Arizona, and available for free on Blog Talk Radio, also on YouTube, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spreaker, Amazon Alexa devices, and all these other platforms where you might find your podcasts. Be sure to click the follow link on our Blog Talk Radio page and like The David Bowers on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter and Facebook to keep up with the show and all the news that's going on in the wild, wacky, and wonderful world of indie music. Join us next week for the David Bowers Awards, Saturdays at 12 p.m. Eastern on WRFZ-FM 106.3. That's Rochester Free Radio, don't you know? And on Blog Talk Radio, Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern and 11 a.m. Pacific and 6 p.m. UTC for more great indie music and talk with the artists that make it happen. So until next week, for the David Bowers and Nick the Newly Married Geek, I am yours truly, the legendary John Bon Jovial, saying be good to each other, and we'll see you next week right here on the David Bowers Awards.